Huh. Oh man, I must be tired. This awful comic book is starting to make sense. Ugh. Oh, I'd better catch a nap before I'm too far gone.
Oh my lord. What happened to my... And Casey stuff is gone. Casey? Casey. Okay, calm down. This is just a dream. This has got to be just a dream. This better be just a dream. Calming breaths. Calming breaths. Oh, God. Okay. Calm. Man, the only time I have dreams this insane is when I played...
Yume Nikki. Where to begin? I will say up front that this game is weird. The gameplay is odd, the premise is odd, and as long as you're prepared to accept it for what it is, Yume Nikki can be just as immersive as it is creepy. It begins with a young girl named Marotsuki, who's apparently got some issues. She can't even leave her home, and it seems that her only hobbies are playing video games and writing in her journal. Wow, déjà vu. Anyway, the poor thing is having some really tripped-out dreams, and you get to share them. As a matter of fact, that's the game's goal, exploring Marotsuki's dreams and collecting 24 mysterious effects, in addition to the instructions effect that you begin the game with. These effects can cause all sorts of things to happen, from the pedestrian, to the strange, to the downright demented. Many of them are just for show, but others are helpful or even essential for getting through the game.
I can't believe this. I haven't even started recording a review of this game's already getting ready. Okay, gotta think. If this is a Yume Nikki dream, then that must mean... Of course.
You start in Marotsuki's room. From there, you can play this game Your fun mileage may vary. Stand on the balcony, or save by sitting at your desk and opening your dream journal. But you can't go out the front door until you've entered the dream world. Once you do so by going to bed, you will likely realize that certain things have changed. Eerie music in the background. No more video game. And now, Marotsuki can open the door and step into the Nexus, home to a dozen gateways to a dozen bizarre dream worlds. When you find and activate effects, certain ones will only shut off when you leave them here as eggs. It's also how you finish the game. Once you've found the 24 effects, you return to the Nexus, equip them, and drop them all, respectively. As for how to get the effects in the first place, the answer's behind those doors. Pick a world, check it out, and eventually you'll run into a person, thing, or a creature that gives it the effect when you talk to it. You may also run into stuff that gives you nightmares for a week.
Of course, maybe these things are effects. And maybe if I use them, they can help me get out of here. Okay, here goes. Oh, perfect. The towel effect, just what I needed. Yeah, this is gonna be real helpful. Okay, let's try this one. This one's pretty. Okay, I guess I found the Kirschwasser effect. Great, it's about as useful as the towel. But it's so cute.
But the point of Yume Nikki isn't getting to the end. It's all about the journey. The strange, creepy, crazy-making journey. Actually, you might be better off if you don't get to the end. The result, well, it's pretty awful. I mean, think about it. Your character is this depressed young girl whose only social interaction is within a totally messed up dream world that would drive even a functional person insane. What do you think is going to happen to her in the end? Bittersweet endings are one thing, but this one... If you're prone to depression yourself, for your sake, take my advice and just make up your own ending where Madotsuki gets therapy and goes on to lead a happy, normal life. But please, don't finish this game. Anyway, if you're not using a guide, and I wouldn't unless you're stuck, the key to progressing in this game is experimentation. Wander a lot, interact with anything that can be interacted with, try out all the effects to see what their powers are. There are all sorts of secrets to find, and you don't want to miss them. That is, unless you're scared.
Okay, so maybe I'm going about this wrong. I mean, I'm the one who's dreaming this, right? So maybe it's not like the game. Okay, there might be another way out of this mess, like... Ah, the closet's over there. If it leads to Narnia, at least that'll be an improvement. Okay, fine. I'll try the last one. Wonder what it does. Probably end up in a bunny costume or something. Well, here goes. Huh, nothing happened. Hello, my dear. I never thought we would meet face to face. Who are you? I am you, only better. Now be quiet, Pollyanna, because we're in my world now. Hello out there in gaming land. You may call me Chellevira. Just think of me as the gaming pixie's better half. Oh sure, she keeps me hidden away, but I'm really not so bad. I mean, everyone has impulses, right? And sometimes it's fun to give in.
Take this game, for instance. Much of it is an exploration of the darker, twisted side of the human psyche, and the only aim you have is to keep digging deeper, to purposely indulge in its strangeness. Since Yume Nikki has no enemies that can actually kill you, perhaps that's at the heart of what makes it so disturbing. It's also the very thing designed to draw you in. Assuming you don't have a heart condition or too nervous a disposition? Take my advice. This game, as dreams often are, is best enjoyed in the dark. By all means, get lost in it. That makes the surprises more fun. Oh, and if you're stuck somewhere, there's no need to worry. You only have to pinch yourself.
And you wake right up. Thanks. I forgot about that. Whew. I am so getting out of here. Everything's normal again. Yes. Yes, my wee little kitty. He's safe. Can you see? You have no idea what Mommy has just been through. Hi everybody, it's Rochelle, and well, sorry I didn't get dressed up for you guys, but I just wanted to make this announcement right quick. Well, I just had the weirdest dream. You wouldn't even believe me if I told you. I dreamed that I reviewed Yume Nikki. It's a really bizarre game, but if you're into something, well, it's a pretty good game, I guess, but oh man, is it weird. Anyway, to the folks on Twitter who might have actually been expecting me to review that game for real, I'm sorry. I tried, believe me, I tried, and as much as I like the game, and I do, whenever I play it, I have the most disturbing dreams. And heck, I just had one right now just from thinking about reviewing it for the last few days, and I just don't want to go there, so, sorry for any inconvenience, sorry if I let anyone down, and I'm sure I'll think of something. Later! What a crazy, crazy dream.
Until next time, my dears.